Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm your host Robert with the Not Move podcast, and we'll be doing the wrestling segment today. But before we get started on it, I like to give a huge shout out. The Not Move podcast is doing a WWE 2K26 giveaway. We'll have more details on it, but right now, we got that WWE 2K26 giveaway coming up. You know, just stay in tune with us with JB and check us out, and we'll have more details for y'all. I'll give y'all more details next week. We'll hit y'all up with the details on it. But let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna start off with talking about SmackDown, and we were supposed to have a U.S. title match between Carmelo Hayes and Dragunov, and unfortunately, it got turned into a 5-man tag team match. Honestly, it was a great match. We had the MFTs versus Carmelo Hayes, Dragunov, Shinskie, Apollo Cruz, and Mock Cardano. Um, of course, Tongaloa got the pin, and now he's going to end up facing Carmelo Hayes for the United States title eventually. And it's going to, honestly, I think it's going to be a great run between them. I think we'll see one or three matches between them, and Carmelo Hayes loses his title, and the MFTs starts their reign. I think that's what's going to happen. I think Tama Tonga is going to go against Solo eventually and betray him and start his own little family thing. But leading to that, we had Jade Cargill versus Jordan Grace for the women's undisputed title. Of course, Jade Cargill won the match, and the match looked great itself. I think, all honesty, man, I think Jade Cargill is going to be dominating into WrestleMania. I think Bianca Belair is still going to make her return. It's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense at WrestleMania. I mean, you already got Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vapera, whether Liv says it or not. That's going to be the match. And then you're going to end up having Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair if Bianca makes her return at the Elimination Chamber. Unless she's still really hurt. If that's the case, I don't know what they're going to do at the Elimination Chamber. Who's going to end up facing Jade? I guess they could do a Rhea because Rhea qualified for the Elimination Chamber. So you can do Rhea and Jade, two dominant forces going at each other, a heel and a good guy. But I much rather have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. But we'll see what the WWE cooks up for us. Um, Speaking of that, Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky put their tag team titles against Nia Jax and Lash Legend, which had ended in a DQ. We got to see Rhea put somebody through the table. I think, and then no, Nia tried to get Rhea through the table, and ended up messing up. Then she put Nia through the table, and man, I think the match itself was great. I think it's great that it ended in a DQ because that way neither function loses any respect. Like, you don't want Lash Legend and Nia Jax to get pinned right now when they're looking this good on SmackDown. So what did they do? Just ended it in a DQ. Which honestly, that's really good. The way they're doing it. I hope. I mean, and it sucks that Lash Legend's not going to the Elimination Chamber because I think she would have made it way better. Uh, I don't know if Nia Jax is going to win a chance in there. There's a chance she might. There's a chance she doesn't, but I don't think she will. Leading to that, we had Alexa Blitz, Giulia, and Zelina in a triple threat to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. and Alexa Bliss wins. Now, Alexa Bliss is in the Elimination Chamber. Now, Charlotte Flair has a chance to get in the Elimination Chamber. Now, if Charlotte Flair pins Alexa Bliss in the Elimination Chamber, does this start the breakup? Does this start the end of their friendship? Does this end their tag team? Is this the WrestleMania match that we're going to get between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss? Now, honestly, I would be down for that match. I think it would bring honestly, I think it'd be a 5-star match. And then, honestly, I hope Alexa Bliss goes and joins the Wyatt Six. I think it would be cool. But, um, leading to that, we had Kid Wilson was in backstage giving out little poems, and he was talking about Oba in one of his poems. So Oba didn't like it, and basically it led to Oba versus Kid Wilson next week, which we already seen this once. Oba's just going to destroy Kid Wilson. Um, I think Oba might end up on SmackDown, but as of right now, he's still a free agent. And like Josh said last week, I think it's a great thing that he's a free agent, man, because he can go back to back to show, and it's it's like, yeah, you get to watch him destroy on Raw. You get to watch him be the ultimate force, and it's just building his character so well. And if they keep it up like this, he's definitely gonna be a star. He's definitely gonna have, hell, he might end up having both titles at one point. Um, I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, El Grande Americano is now officially in WWE 2K26, which also the Not Move podcast is doing a giveaway about. Uh, Check out the giveaway. But back to the topic. Um, Trick Williams beats Ray Phoenix. That match itself, it was a good match. I think Trick has one of the best crowd reactions ever, man. I mean, even on Monday Night Raw, which he's not on Monday Night Raw, and you could hear them saying whoop that trick" in the middle of the females match. They were talking about whoop that. Like, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious that they were doing Trick's chant on Monday Night Raw. He's that big, and no matter what he says, it always sticks. Like the lemon pepper steppers, everything that he says sticks. It sticks like gold, and it's just like, wow, Trick Williams is great, in my opinion. All right, so leading to that, we had the triple threat between Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, and Cody Rhodes to see who advances in the Elimination Chamber. Um, so the match, it was a good match, in all honesty. Drew McIntyre came and interfered, and he was beating up on Cody Rhodes. And this is after they threw Jacob Fatu out the ring, and then he started beating up on Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn tried to grab him, and he haluba kicked Drew McIntyre, which led to Cody Rhodes hitting uh, Sami Zayn with a crossroads, attacked him from behind, and got him with the crossroads, and advanced to the Elimination Chamber. Now, see, this is where I think things get tricky. I think Cody wins the Elimination Chamber, and then Jacob Fatu comes out and just keeps attacking them two all the way up to the final week of WrestleMania. And then Jacob Fatu turns, and it turns out to be a triple threat. Nick Aldis comes out and says, all right, we can't keep having this. We're making this a triple threat at WrestleMania. And I think Jacob Fatu wins at WrestleMania. That's my hot take, honestly. But honestly, SmackDown this week was a lot better than this Raw that we're about to talk about. Um, but let's get right into it. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. So, first thing that happens, the Usos come out. You hear the Usos music. Paul Heyman comes out, interrupts, talks about the Masked Man, and then LA Knight comes out, which it leads to a 3-on-3. You had LA Knight and the Usos versus Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory. Now, this match it was a good match. In all honesty, um, it wasn't nothing amazing, but it was all right, man. So I mean, all honesty, I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. The Vision gets the win, and then next thing you know, Logan Paul goes over there, starts talking this crap on the mics, I think he took Michael Cole's headset and started talking junk. Next thing you know, the masked man came out of nowhere, curb stomped Logan Paul, and went upstairs. Now, let's talk about this masked man. And shout out to JJ Jones community because I just want to throw this one out there. He said it could be Tom Cruise. Now, I can see Tom Cruise, but uh, I don't know, man. I'm thinking someone like I'm thinking the masked man might be Jake Paul. Honestly, I'm still sticking with his Jake Paul. Jake Paul just came. They're gonna have a celebrity match between Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. I don't know. I'm taking Jake Paul, or better yet, it could be Seth Rollins. The beard did look like Seth Rollins, kind of. So, by top three, Tom Cruise, Jake Paul, or Seth Rollins. That's who the masked man is. Honestly, one of those three. But leading to that, let's talk about this Becky Lynch and AJ Lee situation. Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch, came out, and if we were wrong, me and John was wrong. That match is for the title at Elimination Chamber. So Becky Lynch came out, talked her junk, and then AJ Lee was like, "Hit me," and Becky Lynch went and hit her. So Becky Lynch is basically scared of AJ Lee, in which I think Becky Lynch is going to lose her title at the Elimination Chamber to AJ Lee. I think AJ Lee is going to have a title run. I think it's going to be pretty decent, man. I think she's been working outside the ring on her in ring skills, and I think I think like, after a while, after you've been out the ring for so long, your skills get a little rusty. So I think, honestly, I think AJ Lee could win that match. Uh, what's good, Timbo?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What up, dog? What up, everybody?
Hey,
Sorry I was
welcome in,
late.
Timbo. Welcome in, Timbo, everybody. Um, so Timbo, what do you think about this match at Elimination Chamber between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee? And it's for the Intercontinental Women's title.
Damn, you're breaking up, man. Breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can now.
All right. So, what do you think about this women's intercontinental title match between Becky Lynch at Elimination Chamber and AJ Lee? Who do you think is going to take the dub?
Uh, fuck, man. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna as much as I'm against people coming back and then off the rip having title matches, but I mean it's what the crowd wants, you know. The crowd wants to see AJ Lee win and have a title, so that way her and her husband both have titles. But at the same time, Becky Lynch, she's been somewhat putting in work. She's kind of been part time in a little bit, but she's still been, it's been kind of back and forth. But I don't want to see Becky Lynch win no title right now, man. Just to be honest with you, but I got my money on AJ Lee. But I mean, I wouldn't
Well,
be surprised if.
see what you're saying. I totally agree with you, Timbo. But see, the problem is she's already the champ. We need Becky Lynch to lose that title, man. Like, it's like we'll see a match every 4 or 5 weeks with Becky Lynch. With AJ Lee, I think we'll
Yeah,
get a match every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't think we'll get a match every week because, again, her in ring skills are still a little dusty, even though she's been working on them. They're still a little dusty. She hasn't, like she said, she hasn't done a singles match in 10 years. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be interesting.
even if Becky Lynch wins, I mean, I don't think it goes that far. Uh, she ain't been in the ring for freaking how long?
Who,
It's been a
Becky
while.
Lynch?
No,
Or
AJ Lee.
it's been 10 years.
Yeah, so giving her a title shot off the rip, like legit off the rip, it's just gonna tell me one or two things. They're trying to find they're gonna find that spark within her, or they're just trying to, in a sense, somewhat build. But why not build and then have them, go at it for the title?
Yeah, I
They
agree.
just threw her completely in the mix. And there's been other wrestlers, bro, that's been legit grinding every week, traveling, doing everything they possibly can, busting their butts. And she just automatically just get the title shot. So I'm not really with that, to be honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I like AJ Lee. I think she's a pretty good wrestler. Um, but it's good. At least give her a little bit of time to get back right. Don't just give her the belt just because she came back. You know what I'm saying? And just because
Well,
CM Punk is the title
see, there,
holder.
I actually lied to you. It's been 10 years since she had a singles match, because if you remember, this is what actually started this feud between her and Becky. The mixed gender fight between her and her husband CM Punk, and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. That match started the whole thing, and after that match, they won that match. So then it went to War Games, where they recruited AJ Lee, and then Becky Lynch got recruited on the other side. So they've had a feud. It's just now that they're deciding. I mean, in both times, I'm pretty sure AJ Lee made either Becky Lynch tap out or pin Becky Lynch. So that's why they say she's 2-0 against Becky Lynch right now. So it
Right. I mean,
kind of
this is
does
the perfect time to
benefits.
break the streak. This is really the perfect time to break the streak while she's so fresh in the coming back.
Yeah.
So as much I don't want to do this, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna say this anyway. I would like for Becky Lynch to win just off the strength that she's been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean,
Yo,
that's just my opinion.
yo, Ja would have loved to hear you say that. I'm telling you, dog. It would have been like, if she's the best in the world, it's not her just saying it.
And I don't like Becky Lynch. I don't like her whole character, like the way she like. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Becky Lynch, but I'm going with her this time.
I can't. I'm going with AJ Lee. I want AJ Lee to win it just because, man, watching her when I was younger. I mean, I didn't get to see a lot of her because, again, I only got to see like 2 years of her, and then she left the WWE. But watching those 2 years of her, man, it was great.
No, it was good. Like I like I like her, man. She's actually pretty good. She has good storylines behind it, everything that she's doing. I think WWE did a pretty good job the first time of leading her into the right direction. Uh, I just don't like how they're just throwing her into a title match immediately. Like as soon as she comes back, she hasn't had a singles title match in like fucking 10 years, bro. So it's like, dang, you're just gonna give it to her just because she. I don't know, but I mean that's just my opinion, bro.
I mean, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, they did the same thing with Becky Lynch. If you don't forget, Becky Lynch first came back at WrestleMania, and they were fighting for the tag team gold, and they gave her the tag team gold. And then right after that, they lost the tag team gold the next week, and it led to a feud between her and Lyra. And she ended up winning Lyra's championship right after she ain't been wrestling for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, they've done the same thing with Becky. They've done the same thing with Charlotte Flair multiple times. They've done the same thing. There's multiple wrestlers they've done it with. Hell, Roman Reigns, he's not been here for 2 years, wins the Royal Rumble, and most likely he's gonna beat CM Punk for the title.
See, but it's different with Roman. Roman makes really good storylines. I mean, when
Yeah,
was the last boring storyline that you've seen from Roman? You know what I'm saying?
there's not one.
Right.
There's, I can't name one.
I can't either.
Besides that, Logan Paul. Nice watching Logan Paul get his ass kicked. So I mean, think of. So I mean, I don't know, man. CM Punk. No, CM Punk had to wait a little bit before he got his title shot.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't see why they would just give her the title like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Let her work for it.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess they went off just going off what the WWE went off of. She's 2-0 against Becky Lynch. Give her the title shot. She's already beat pinned Becky Lynch twice. Might as well give her a title shot. And maybe this is AJ Lee retire run. Maybe she's retiring.
Yeah. That could be a possibility too.
So maybe this is her retirement run. You just never know what's going on with them sometimes. Why they make their decisions. Like, why throw Finn Balor in the mix? I mean, I guess, yeah, that's another thing we need to talk about because that's something else that happened on Monday Night Raw. Um, Before we talk about that, though, we had a qualification match for the Intercontinental title. Whoever won gets to face Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be at the Elimination Chamber. It was El Grande, the fake El Grande Americano versus Penta, and Penta won. Chad Gable, aka the real El Grande Americano, came out and helped Penta win because they tried to cheat, and Chad Gable wouldn't let it happen. And Penta got the 3 count. So now he's gonna end up facing. He hit him with the Mexican Destroyer, got the 3 count, and then now he's gonna end up facing Dominic Mysterio at the Elimination Chamber. Um, man, I'm excited for that match.
I am too. To kind of piggyback off of you, hey, that Mexican destroyer off the fucking ropes was
Facts.
pretty dope.
Facts.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. So he delivered on that one. That one put him up there. You know what I'm saying? Like I always like Penta. You know what I'm saying? I always like Penta. Penta's nice. Penta gives me the La Parka vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luchador La Parka.
Facts.
You know, so I like his character. I like what he stands for. I like what he's doing. He's pretty much like doing the same thing. Rey Mysterio. He's pretty much in a sense like somewhat. Rey Mysterio is pretty much taking over. He's pretty much handing over the baton to him, so and let him run. You know what I'm saying? So I like what they're doing with Penta.
Do you think he takes the title from Dominic Mysterio?
I think he does. I think he does. I think he's been there long enough. I think he's been grinding every Monday, even if he's not there every Monday. He cuts pretty decent promos. I mean, it ain't like super like exciting, but the build up is there, and I mean, he's done everything that he possibly can at this point. You know, I would like Penta to win the belt.
I agree. I totally agree 100%. I
Well, with
hope
Dominic is like part timing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm here with my wedding,
yeah,
and we are the best couple in WWE. And it's like, bro, you're cheating. You're doing the same thing X Pac did and Rey Mysterio did. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. I mean, uh, Eddie
Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Eddie
You know what
Guerrero.
I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. But I think Penta get this belt, it kind of changes the dynamics a lot. and it opens up the doors for others.
100% agree with you.
Because you don't want to
I,
bore the crowd out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to continue having the same people win, and it gets old after a while.
I think this is where Dom, like you said, man, 100%. I think this is where Dom loses his belt because, like you said, the facts is he's a part timer. This would be like his third or fourth title defense in the time he's had the belt, and he's had the belt for over 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 4 or 5 title defenses.
It just seems like they don't have nobody for him.
Facts. And it's time for Penta to take the reign because there's so many matches you can do with Penta. There is, you got Rusev, Sheamus. You can throw in there. You could throw in Dragon Lee. You can run it back with Dominic Mysterio. You can throw in Sami Zayn.
You can even throw in the new guy.
Yeah, what's his face? Javon Evans.
Yeah, you could throw him in there, man, because he's been doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's been winning certain matches. Uh, he's been doing his thing, bro. Like they got some big things for him.
Yeah, I swear, like it was great, dog. And speaking of that, when we get to this main event, yo, I was like, wow. But that's for down the road. I couldn't believe he actually won it.
Yeah,
Um, but leading to that though, we both want Penta to win, and hopefully Penta wins that.
right.
But leading to that, we had we got news about Xavier Woods when we went on commercial break. Xavier Woods is out with a shoulder. I think it was a shoulder injury. He's going to be out. Kofi Kingston came out there and told us about it. So Xavier Woods is out with an injury. Third
So then
tag.
where does that leave Kofi Kingston?
I think they're going to put him with Grayson Waller. I think they're going to be the new tag team
That'll be crazy.
because they need someone to take his spot as of right now. And then I think they put Grayson Waller there just into Xavier Woods gets back.
Yeah. No, I mean I agree. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I think they got something a little bit bigger than Grayson Waller. He could be behind the guy that's in the mask. Just off of
Yo,
the just off of the history of him and um Austin Theory, but that's neither here or there. But I mean that's just my speculation. Well, we'll get to that later because I'm sure you
yeah.
got some things cooked up for that one.
Oh, we talked about that one already. So go ahead. Let me hear your thoughts on that one because that was actually the first match we talked about.
I think it could be either one of these three people. I think it could be either. I think it could either be Grayson Waller. I think it could either be, and this is a hot take, out of Sami Zayn, and I think it could be out of Adam Pearce.
Okay, so I know for a fact that it's not Adam Pearce. When the masked man attacked, Adam Pearce was running right behind him to chase him out of the building. So I know it wasn't Adam Pearce. We know it ain't Logan Paul. We so I could see the Sami Zayn thing. I could possibly see that. I could see Seth Rollins. I could see, and this is just a funny one that I just threw out there, just to be funny because I was watching somebody's live and they were talking about they're like, oh, that's Tom Cruise. Yo, how funny would it be if Tom like, yo, Timbo, imagine watching Monday Night Raw, right? And the dude goes to take off his mask, and it's Tom Cruise.
Bro. So like, hear me out real quick, right? So look, here we go.
Okay, okay.
Look at this guy, man. Look at his build. Look at his build.
Looks like Jake Paul.
Nah, Jake Paul's shorter. This dude is slender. He's pretty tall.
Mm, dang. That might be. Yeah, that could be Seth Rollins.
I mean, it could be Seth Rollins. It could be Adam Peters. It could be Sami Zayn. It could be Grayson Waller. I mean, I don't know, man.
Damn, this it's hard, man. But if you had to choose one, who you taking? We gotta lock it in real quick.
I mean, if I was to take one, bro, shit, fuck it, I'm gonna take two. Fuck it. It's either gonna be Adam Pierce, or it's gonna be fuck it. It's gonna be fucking goddamn Sami Zayn. Because
Okay, so
Sami Zayn wants that belt.
I'm going with Seth Rollins or Jake Paul.
But why would Jake Paul? Why would they put Jake Paul in this?
Hey, bro, listen, brother on brother beef.
But it's deeper than brother beef.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Jake Paul's in there somehow, some way. I feel like we're gonna get Jake Paul at WrestleMania for some reason. It's just like this weird gut feeling I got, dog, that Jake Paul is gonna be at WrestleMania. I don't know how, but some way Jake Paul is gonna be at WrestleMania. And when it happens, dog, just remember I told you Jake Paul is at WrestleMania.
Jake Paul is at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have a match with Bad Bunny.
You think Bad Bunny's gonna compete in WrestleMania?
Yeah. I mean, it's been rumored, and sources have proved it that Bad Bunny will be back in the WWE in 3 weeks from now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Robert. When I watched Bad Bunny fight Damian Priest, that was actually a pretty good match. That wasn't bad at all.
I
Like
know.
he did his thing. He got the pop. Not only did he get the pop, he had the nice entrance. It was an entertaining fight, and he got the dub.
And you know that it would make sense for them to do it since Bad Bunny has had the fourth most watched Super Bowl in history now. Like he's coming off of that. That's going to put your views way up. They're going, oh, that's the dude from the Super Bowl. Then they're going to get into the WWE. They're going to be like, oh, he's at the WWE. Let's get
Yeah,
in.
and then not just that, by him already having a match, people are gonna go back and watch that fight.
Facts.
His pop was nasty, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever his music popped up, it was the whole crowd. Like he had that Latin community, and not just the Latin community. Like everybody else vibing out.
Yeah, he be doing that, dog. His music is fire, honestly.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know what they're saying, the music's still fire.
Hey, look, man. I don't know. I don't know what Donnell Mar and them be saying when they be speaking rap in Spanish and English at the same. I don't. But it jams.
Facts. I mean, some songs just got that jam to it.
Yeah.
And Bad Bunny's one of the people that got the good jam.
And they sleep on Bad Bunny.
Facts.
They sleep on him. He's real known. He's real known in the Spanish community, man. Like in the Latin community, man. And I love it, bro. I love seeing shit like that, bro. And that's just me. I love seeing that type of stuff, man.
Yeah, that's why I think we're gonna get a Bad Bunny and Jake Paul match. Yeah,
So
and
I mean,
I would be down for it, dog. Honestly,
I wouldn't be. Oh, hey, I'm not mad at that.
like put that on night 2 or night 1.
Yeah, put that on night 1. Put
Yeah,
that boy on night 1 and let him go and get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? And let them do their thing.
I mean, yeah, that's a good match for a celebrity match.
So then let me ask you this question. I know this is a little bit off topic. How do you feel about the threats that Bronson Reed has been making towards Adam Pearce?
So I think Adam Pearce is gonna get fired.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's done, dog. I think he's gonna go to, and it's gonna lead to him because he said he wants to be a wrestler again. So I think it's gonna lead to him wrestling in the ring against Bronson Reed or one of them, and
Ooh.
actually becoming a Monday Night Raw wrestler.
What if he comes out? What if he comes out and he calls him out?
Yeah, that would be good. honestly watch that.
Yeah, that'll be something different right there.
Yeah, that'd be worth watching. So honestly, I think it's gonna be a good feud. I think Bronson Reed. I think the Masked Man's gonna show up in his qualifying match next week and cause him to lose it. And hell, it could be Adam Pearce. And when he takes, I think that's when he takes the mask off next week after causing Bronson Reed to lose his qualification fight into the Elimination Chamber.
And so what about Braun Breaker? How do you feel about Braun Breaker?
He's really hurt. He's going to be out for a while.
He's really hurt.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a minute.
Dang, that's
So
crazy.
he'll probably be back after WrestleMania. But
Like WrestleMania Backlash, something somewhat after WrestleMania,
yeah, something like
or
Backlash.
maybe even like Money in the Bank type stuff. I don't think he'll be gone that long because Braun Breaker, he's young, so
Yeah,
and
it's going to be
he's
like
a,
Backlash.
yeah, he's a go getter. I like his character. He's a go getter, you know. So he's gonna grind. He's gonna do whatever it is he has to do to get back into that mix. So he pretty much proved himself that he's a worthy main eventer, worthy title holder.
I agree.
So
100% agree. Um, but leading to that though, we had what was it? Liv Morgan basically said her mind's not made yet. Stephanie Vipera said she didn't earn a title shot. It was given to her. Basically, she said everything's been given to you. I've actually had to earn everything. But she was saying it in Spanish. But somebody in the comments was translating it, and basically Stephanie Vipera said she had to wrestle in like certain parts of Mexico where they didn't have wrestling rings. She had to work with what she had. Liv Morgan had everything given to her. She had a function whenever she first came in to the WWE. She was the only one left from that function. And Becky Lynch even said something about that a while back ago, saying everybody else gets fired but you. And then she ends up winning Money in the Bank, gets the title, ends up with Dom. So, I mean, I agree with Stephanie Vampiro.
okay, uh, I agree. I agree as well. Stephanie Valkyrie literally grinded her whole way up, match after match. I don't think they really put her into like smoke like that, like certain wrestlers. Uh, but she did work her way up. I can give her that, and she's delivered. And not just that, she entertained, and not just that, she's won, and not just that, she's how long has she's had this belt? So long?
A minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. So it's been a minute, Robert. So they still got things planned, cooking up for her. I don't think they're just gonna just just give her belt away that easily. Because a lot of people actually like Stephanie Valkyrie, so she could possibly retain.
Oh, I agree. But I don't think she will. I think Liv Morgan's going to win it.
That'll be
I
great.
I agree with I agree with what Stephanie Vampire said, and I think that's why Liv Morgan's going to win at the WWE. He's going to give it to Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I think she's going to win it, though. So just have to wait and see on that. Oh, but leading to that, we got one more match to talk about tonight. The main event, we had Gunther, Javon Evans, and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. I bet you guess who won that?
Shit, I think Javon Evans won that. If I remember correctly.
Fact. And would you expect Javon Evans to be Gunther and Dominic Mysterio?
Nope. Didn't expect it.
Exactly.
Not one bit. In my mind, I was like, why did they put him in this match, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, I was so pissed. I fell asleep, dog. And I woke up and rewatched it. I was like, oh my God, I missed this. I was like, this was actually good. I was like,
It was
why in the
good.
crowd? Why didn't the
Hey,
crowd
hey,
go
so
loud?
far from what I've been seeing, Javon Evans, bro, he's been putting up some really good content, bro.
Facts. Javon Evans is he's bouncy. Bouncy. That's the key
Yes.
word. That's his that's his theme, that he's bouncy. And like he's really bouncy. Anywhere in the ring he can jump from. It don't matter if he's in the corner, it don't matter if he's on the left or right, whatever. It don't matter if he's on the ropes, wherever he's at, he's jumping. He's doing something. And he pins Dominic Mysterio and qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. Now, do we think Javon Evans has a chance to win it? Most likely not. But I think he's going to make it way more entertaining. I think the WWE made the right decision by putting him in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, it was either that or we watch A Million Sleepers by Gunther or Dominic Mysterio try to cheat and win. I'd rather see someone that can wrestle and it's very young, so can do anything. This man is, and he's something special, dog. For someone that can do everything that this man does, he's special, dog. Like we gotta enjoy him, man, because he's great. But yeah, Javon Evans won and qualified for the Elimination Chamber. So as of right now, I think we got Javon Evans, Cody Rhodes. Who else was it? Who else qualified?
So you
Somebody.
got Cody Rhodes. You talking about for the belt, right? Cody Rhodes so far, I think. Well, Cody Rhodes in there, right?
Yeah, for the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, Cody Rhodes, uh, Javon Evans.
Is Randy Orton in there or no?
Yeah, Randy Orton.
So that's three. You still got what? Three more or two more?
Three more.
I think that's it so far.
Well, then that's it on that side. You got Rhea Ripley, Alexa Blitz, and who else? For the women's side,
Um,
Rhea
I
Ripley,
think it's
Alexa. Uh,
oh dang
Somebody
man.
qualified last night, but I just can't remember. Yeah, I just can't remember right now. Well,
Hey,
actually,
hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up, man. Since I'm right here. So it looks like Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair mark their entrances, and
Bodo
then
Bianca Belair.
oh no, wait,
I'm
no,
about
hold
to
on.
say she ain't come back yet.
No, that was clickbait. That was February of 25. Oscar is in there.
Oscar. Okay, so there we go. Um. Well, that's our elimination chamber as of right now. We'll keep y'all updated on that. Is there anything else we need to hit on, Timba?
Um, so Roman Reigns already challenged CM Punk. So Alexa Bliss, who is she challenging?
Wait, Alexa, you mean
Not
Liv?
Alexa Bliss, but Liv Morgan.
She hasn't decided yet.
So she's gonna wait till the last minute,
Yeah,
and
we all know it's going to be Stephanie
I
Valpera.
think everybody's leaning on Stephanie Valkyra, but I think she's gonna charge up Jade.
I mean, I can see that, but I think she's going for Stephanie Valpera.
Yeah,
It's the only thing that really makes sense. Why would you go for Jade? Jade's going to absolutely destroy her.
yeah.
Jade would demolish her in the ring. She wouldn't stand a chance. She would have to
What if
cheat.
what if what if Dom turns on Liv?
I can see that. Join Stephanie.
Well, not really just join, just turn on her.
I can
'Cause I
see
don't
that
think I don't
happening.
think I don't think Valkyria's. Then I don't think they're gonna put her in the storyline with Dom.
I can see that happening.
I think they're gonna turn that into like a whole drama type thing, and then finally break it off after a while.
Yeah, I can for sure see that happening.
But I wonder what they're gonna do with Damian Priest. Is he still flexing with Aleister Black or no?
No, he's more of a backstage guy as of right now. Him and R-Truth together backstage a lot. They're just doing backstage segments with him as of right now. I think they're honestly looking for him to feud. I think he might end up feuding with Oba.
With Oba?
Yeah, I mean we saw. Yeah,
So this is the build for Oba to end up fighting Brock Lesnar.
well, it started off. We got a match next week between Oba and Kid Wilson, and then we might have a match between Oba and Rusev on
That's
Monday Night
that's
Raw.
that's super lopsided.
So yeah, that's what I said. I said, why is he going to keep fighting Kid Wilson? He's absolutely destroying Kid Wilson. But
Yes. It's both him and Rusev. Rusev might try to
Rusev
do a
stands a
little bit
better
of
chance than
fighting, but
Kid
then
Wilson. Rusev stands a way better chance than Kid Wilson, though.
yeah, that's true. I can dig that.
But that's what we got on Oba right now. But I think he'll end up feuding with Damian Priest and lead to Brock Lesnar. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Um,
Is JB still in here or no?
I don't know. Yeah, he's up here.
It's
He's
up here
in.
posted up. I try to tell him, man, like, hey man, at the end of the day, you know who's gonna win the call everything? I'm gonna just call it out right now. I'll just call him right now.
He's about to do the Cody Rhodes.
My boy
He
Cody.
bounds.
Cody
He
Rhodes!
bounds.
Let's go!
Stupid.
Cody! Cody's gonna win. Because Cody wants to finish the story.
Yo,
Hey yo, so if they put Cody in the mix, so that gives leeway for The Rock to come back, man. Because you know Cody and Rock still ain't finished their little man. Rock destroyed Cody. You think Cody gonna let that slide?
yeah. I
No,
mean,
he's not. He's
I think
not gonna let it
I
slide, bro.
I think Cody wins the elimination chamber, but I think it leads up to a triple threat between Cody, Jacob, and Drew. I think that's what's going to happen.
Man, what man? They gotta throw The Rock in there some way, man, because
What the what? Fuck the. I mean, the Rock's overrated, dog.
look, bro. You can't tell me. Okay, so was last year's WrestleMania good?
Yeah,
It wasn't really too good. I'm
it
talking
was
about
good.
the title match.
Oh, you talk.
The
I
title
thought you were
match
talking about
wasn't that good.
2024. I thought you
Now
were
the
talking about 2024.
now the year before that, when it was Bloodline Rules,
Yeah, that's always fire though.
that was fire. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Bloodline
Rock
Rules.
came back and destroyed the niggas, and then came
John
through and
Cena, Undertaker.
yeah. That was goaded. That was goaded. They need to mix that in there, man. They need to bring some of these guys back and make us guest appearance. Like even Y2J, if they put Y2J in WrestleMania, man, like breaking the walls down, that shit will pop.
I agree.
Yeah.
It'd be fire.
But I don't know.
But
That's my opinion.
we're just gonna have to wait and see, man. I'm excited for this WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I hope it's better than last year.
Yeah, because I wasn't really digging last year like that. I mean, it was a few. Well, I think what was the best match?
Um,
Was it WrestleMania? Was it WrestleMania 2024?
2024 was fire. 2025 was trash. 2025, Jay Uso won the World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther. Made Gunther tap out, which made no sense. But also, I love Jay Uso, so yeet to it.
Okay, so that's when Cody Rhodes retained his belt or won the
That's
belt
when
back.
Cody Rhodes lost his belt
He lost his
against
belt
John
to John
Cena.
Cena.
He lost it to John Cena.
Okay,
He
okay,
won it back at SummerSlam.
yeah.
But yeah, that WrestleMania sucked. Hopefully this one's better.
That was pretty much that one was pretty much mainly for John Cena
Yeah.
because he was on his way out.
Yeah.
But no, that's all I got.
All right. Just reminding everybody, we do have a WWE 2K26 giveaway. Um, we're gonna get more details about it later on. And shout out all the sponsors. Usually there's a link up here that you can click that'll take you to the Not Move Podcast shop. Take you to Bet US. Use code Not Moved. Also thanks to Timbo. A shout out Timbo. Um, and
Yes, sir. Hey, shout
and
out to everybody out there watching, man. Or catch the video, look over it, whatever, man. I say shout out to y'all, man.
facts. And Not Moved out.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.